It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 and the Empire of Italy. Slightly been put upon by the Holy Roman Empire, but we'll see what happens, because I imagine that's going to split off fairly soon. But we are currently in the midst of a feast. We've been picking on England a little bit, and we've got some claims to press. There's not a great deal for us to press, to be honest. However, we're going to continue to try and press them. So my son, the King of Ghana, is currently our heir. How are we doing faction-wise? Pretty good, actually. I can found a university, but I don't particularly want to do that right now. I'm already swaying against you, so that's pretty handy. We've got lots of land at the moment. But we might try and pick up a little more from England, although... Okay, might do. He's not even going to get anything, is he? No, so he can stay on that. That's fine. We have a lot of gold at the moment, so let's get some upgrades going where needed. We've got Paris that needs upgrading. Clermont. That can get upgraded. I take it I don't own these. These are let out to various holy orders. Florence is fully stacked. Arezzo is not quite fully stacked. Siena also can have a little bit more in terms of upgrades. And then have I got any lands elsewhere? I do. In Mali, we've got some lands that we could feasibly look to upgrade. We can actually construct the Great Mosque, but I am not of the same faith, so that's not going to happen. But my son's got quite a few troops. Who is our biggest vassal? It's Aquitaine. Okay. But all of them are fairly happy with me, so that's good. We also have a King of Scotland who's pretty weak. We established all of that, and law gives us an extra domain limit. Glory would give us... this is the opinion one that I kind of quite like. Guile, I'm not that bothered by Guile. Kin's quite good, and it also gives us health boosts. Let's go for that, because I've gone for, I think... glory in this one, so let's go for something slightly different. Sorry, in another one, so let's go for something slightly different in this one. We are already a pilgrim, so I don't think there's a great deal of point us pressing that any further. I haven't got any claims for Denmark. Who can we declare war on? The Pope. I think we're good to declare war on the Pope. Takrur is actually pretty small, and I could give that to my son. To be fair. How many troops can we get? Oh, more than enough. She's dealing with various other wars, so... I could get the vast majority of her central area. Where else have you got? Oh, you've got land down here as well. Oh, you have got lands in quite a few places, actually. So that will give me 3. And that would give me 4. I think ideally we want to do that. We will raise local from my son, which shouldn't really cause much of a problem. Let's gain courteous guest, because that's going to help with our vassal opinion, which is always going to be a priority for me at this stage. Right, let's lose that. We can also build up on this. Extort is quite good. Well, is normally quite good. And as long as the troops come together fairly quickly, it should be a fairly swift end for this one. Apparently I killed Tommaso. She get a weak hook on me. And she could expose that I killed Tommaso. Who is Tommaso? I don't really know who Tommaso is, so I'm going to decline that. Fine if I gain murderer. Can I repent of my sins or something? Seek indulgences. So I've gained that trait. Is there a way for me to lose it? There might not actually be a way for me to lose it. In which case, that's good to know. I mean, it's not a good trait to have, but at least we now know. It's interesting, that. Where's the Pope? He's here. So that would forgive me of my sins. I mean, let's try it. Why not? My daughter's just died, unfortunately. I'm gaining a little bit of stress. I'm also gaining more stress because I am cynical. You want me to come to war and help you out? Fine. I'm not going to do that, but I will say yes. And then the rest of you are all pretty prominent vassals that I need to keep on side, so that's fine. Had a little fight there, but nothing too drastic. Right, now that's been taken. I actually... Ah, Jolof's town is there. I was like, where is Jolof's town? Okay, we need to keep losing weight. We might as well get what money we can for these guys. Whilst we can. Which hopefully won't be like too long to finish this one off. Right, we're overwhelmed again. Which sucks quite a bit, to be honest. I need to do something pretty soon to get our stress down. If we can. We might not be able to. But to be fair, it might just cause our son to inherit a little bit quicker. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. What task was aborted? He can't convert the faith. Well, he needs to keep trying down there. So it's still not giving us enough. Apparently not. Well, hopefully that comes pretty soon. There we go. Finally the ping. The ping is received. And all that territory could go to us. I don't particularly want it. So let's get the troops back. Disband. So this is part of a new duchy that I will give probably to our son. I don't know, we need to see about that. Oh my god, England's super weak right now. And we actually have people with claims. Anyone with good claims? I mean, that's for 2 counties, which is not bad. That's the best we've got. So that's going to be the one that we do, to be honest. Because otherwise, we haven't got anything else. I can't usurp this because he's at war. I don't know who he's at war with. But we're not going to get any help there. Do I lose any stress from freeing prisoners? Or executing prisoners? No. Oh my god, I actually have an unlanded king here. If I execute him, I'd gain some dread, so let's do that. Because at the moment, like, well, why not? We haven't got anything else. My granddaughter can marry. She could get us an alliance with that guy. Why not? That's as good an alliance as we're going to get. And it looks like Catholicism is spreading quite nicely down south, which is good. We're getting rid of the Ashari faith. You know what we need to do here is... Okay, well we need to let the troops muster first, to be fair. We don't need to find a university at this stage. This is a war that I'm assisting in but not getting involved in. So now he's got 5,000 troops. Fine. Natural philosophy? Definitely. And I also need to continue building, because I've kind of stopped that for a little bit. So let's keep that going. Let's get the barracks going. Let's keep increasing our personal troop capacity, on the off chance that we get a massive revolt for independence, which could very easily happen. Astute intellectual gives me +6 learning. Oh no, she would get +6 learning. I could get Midas touch here, which I didn't, but I'm studying stewardship, which gives me +2, which is very nice. What's my son good at? He's actually better than us, so that's good. Hopefully he's having his own kids. Doing all of that. You are very strong. Reconquista renovation. No idea what that is, but apparently we're doing that. And how are we for men-at-arms? Armoured footmen. We have bombards, don't we? Yeah, we've got bombards. I don't know why we have this. We've got too many crossbows. We have Piccieri already. Could get some light horsemen, I guess. Instead of more crossbows. There we go. Right, we can actually finally now get in for this siege. Shouldn't take us too long, I hope. Let's do that. He is currently sieging my lands over in England, but we'll sort that out pretty quickly. Or at least we should do. Ransom you for 25. Siege this pretty quickly, and then we can move on. Don't want to up that just yet, and I'm nearly dead. Which I can't really do a lot about. I don't really want to die mid-war either, to be honest. Have we got a court physician? We do, and she's not great. Do you want a white piece? You don't want a white piece. Maybe after I take this you will. Hopefully we can last 60 days. Then I'm just going to send an elite force over the pond. Rather than send all of these troops, which we don't need to use. Come on. Right. Do you want a white piece? Still don't want a white piece. That's fine. I'm going to take all of my men-at-arms quite frankly, disband the levies and go and siege Hampshire. Hope that's going to be enough to end it. Send my best commander. Ooh, here we go. Losing a bit of stress. Anything going to make me lose a shed load of stress? I get a weak hook, but Rorgan would become my rival. Can we find common ground? I'm going to do that. At least then I lose some stress. They're going to take heed, and we'll just hope for the best there. 3-month quick siege here. He's also sieging way over there, which is going to take him a little bit of time, which is great. And how long have we got left? 29 days, that's alright. That is not bad for us. 3 prisoners. Considering that we're dying, we've lasted a decent while. That's going to be the kiss of death, but nevertheless. Right, that's your capital taken. We're going to go to battle now. Do I get... Yeah, I've got some prisoners that are actually worth keeping, so let's stop selling the prisoners. We are nearly at the cut-off. Alright, go on in. You should be able to attack him quite nicely. Yeah, taking pretty minimal losses there. That'll do. We've actually taken some quite prominent prisoners. Let's get rid of this Earl as well. At least then I'm getting the cash. Right. And then we're done. Perfect. So now that war's no longer going to continue. Really? There is an independent Valencia. Don't know how that happened. But I'm going to have to try and take that over. Same with Barcelona, to be fair. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the episode there. I hope you're all still enjoying the series, and if you are, then please do leave a like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next episode.